Oh, you want some more? There you go. All yours. That was a finger. Very sweet of you. And rolling. Rolling. Hello there. Hello, hungry minds. I want to share something that comes from my personal experience, and I was inspired by our YouTube videos and our YouTubers, and in general some other people. In this, my first video, I would like to tell you about my personal experience and tell you about the times when I was feeling down and I was feeling depressed and I was feeling like the world is ending, but it's completely not true. Over the time I realized that it was just my thinking, and it took me a while to get over it depending on the situation. And for all of you who are maybe struggling with certain concepts, I'll be talking in this video as being moody, being depressed, maybe being suicidal. In my case, it definitely was. First thing I want to cover is that the stream of thoughts that we have is very important. It was very important in my case because I was listening to a lot of sad songs. I still like sad songs right now, not as much as used to do it. I used to listen just to sad songs, put my headphones on, walk in the street, put my hoodie on, and like tune out from the outside world. It was fun at the time. I was walking a lot, I was experiencing my city, I was experiencing life. Not very productive in terms of my mood. And I would say that what you listen, what you hear, what you make your daily interactions is important. And it's something that doesn't come with teenage years or young years maybe, but it's something that reflects on later because you start to notice it more and more every day. And if you change something in your surroundings, what you listen to, what you hear to, it changes your inside world as well. I would say connections are very important. Who you talk to, who are your friends, who are your family. If you open up, if you have any sort of issues, if you don't open up. I opened up not that long ago. I was a very close person. My family wasn't really included, and I could trust a friend or two that were coming and going sometimes. And I wasn't really investing in my relationships, in my family relationships in the first place, which I don't do anymore, which my mother helped me a lot doing it, which my brother wasn't judgmental about it, which I was very proud of, and not proud of, but just happy, and something that served maybe as my base, as my something as a solid wall for me. And I recommend you doing the same. I would not say relying on your friends or family, but definitely not closing on them, because they can help you with lots of stuff if you just share with them what's on your mind. Another thing that I would like to say is something that happened to me, and I will share two stories that happened with me. One of them is that when I first went to college, I chose the perfect degree for me, which I loved a lot, which I see lots of perspective, and this degree was mechanical engineering. I knew I'm not that good at math and physics, so I had to pull myself up from my bootstrings and just make it happen, so I would keep up with everyone else. It was very exciting in the beginning. By the first semester, I realized that I had to catch up a lot. And in the second semester, I realized that my math is not as good. And at some point, I was just sitting in class, and I got so depressed just in one day because I realized that I'm not doing well enough in math, and there's like a lot to cover. And like in my head, it started to go like um, kind of not steady, and I lost maybe purpose or something. In fact, what I didn't saw at that time is that it was just a different perspective for me. It was maybe something, a sign that I can start it fresh, start new, and switch my my classes, switch my degree. Why not? Which I eventually ended up doing. After first year, I switched up to a different degree, which was a very nice decision for me. The point was that I didn't had to get so depressed about it. It's just, it's overwhelming. Studies are overwhelming. This kind of choices are overwhelming with classes, with your future, but definitely not something you would stress about too much. Another story that happened to me and that brought me down a lot was when I was in US. Actually, it was when I first moved to US, and I felt like I'm completely by myself because I haven't had no friends or family. And I had trouble sleeping. I had several mental breakdowns, and it all came to the thing that it didn't have to be such a terrible experience. Yeah, it was a little bit different. It was a little bit difficult in the beginning. Um, I could definitely help myself by reaching out more to my friends and family, but not thinking that that's the end of the world. It's not. Well, I concluded what I wanted to say in this video, and I'm looking to share more of my thoughts, ideas, and just things I wish I knew when I was certain age and when I was reaching out or not reaching out as much to see if there are any answers. And I hope you guys stay hungry for knowledge. It was very pleasant to hear you. Nope. It was very pleasant to talk to you, and I hope you don't mind an accent. Bye.